What if I told you that right now in 2026, you can still buy a detached home in one of Canada's greatest cities for under $600,000, while people in Toronto and Vancouver are spending that just for a condo? Edmonton buyers are pulling into their double attached garages in beautiful neighborhoods with money still left in the bank. But here's the thing, not all neighborhoods in Edmonton are created equal. Some are up and coming and offer incredible value. Some are prestigious and hold their value like nothing else. And some have a vibe so unique that once you live there, you'll never want to leave. So today, I'm giving you the definitive list, the top 12 communities in Edmonton for 2026. Whether you're moving here from out of province, upsizing, downsizing, investing, or just trying to figure out where in this city you belong, this video is for you. I'm Dane Phaneuf, your Edmonton real estate expert, and let's get into it. Before we dive into the communities, let me give you a quick snapshot of where the Edmonton market stands right now, because this context is everything. As of spring 2026, the average home price across Greater Edmonton sits at roughly $478,000 to $492,000. Detached homes are averaging around $589,000 to $605,000, making Edmonton the most affordable major city in Canada for single-family homes. We're talking about a city of over 1 million people, the capital of Alberta, with a thriving economy, incredible infrastructure, and no provincial income tax. Inventory is up, which means you, as a buyer, have more options and more negotiating power than in previous years. We're in what experts are calling a balanced market, and that is the sweet spot for smart buyers. Edmonton is also one of the fastest growing cities in Canada. Population is booming, jobs are strong, and people from BC and Ontario are waking up to the fact that their real estate dollar goes so much further here. Now, let's talk about where to plant your roots. Here are my top 12 communities in Edmonton for 2026. All right, we are kicking this list off with one of the most prestigious, most sought-after neighborhoods in all of Edmonton, Windsor Park. Now, if you haven't heard of Windsor Park, let me paint you the picture. Imagine mature, tree-lined streets, stunning estate homes and character bungalows sitting side by side with gorgeous modern infills. The North Saskatchewan River Valley literally at your doorstep. And two of Edmonton's crown jewels, William Hawrelak Park and the University of Alberta, right on your doorstep. That is Windsor Park. This is a neighborhood where the homes are impressive, the lots are generous, and the architecture tells a story. You'll find everything from lovingly preserved character bungalows to bold, contemporary infill builds that would stop traffic anywhere in Canada. But what truly sets Windsor Park apart isn't just the real estate, it's the location stack. You have the Northern Alberta Jubilee Auditorium within walking distance. The University of Alberta Hospital is close. You've got Emily Murphy Park and River Valley Park a short stroll away. And the LRT connects you to the rest of Edmonton without ever needing to get in your car. This community is ideal for executives and professionals who want prestige, privacy, and unbeatable central access. Academics, doctors, and U of A faculty who want to live minutes from where they work. Buyers who want the long-term security of one of Edmonton's most consistently desirable addresses. Windsor Park is one of those communities that simply does not go out of style. People move here and they stay, because once you live surrounded by the River Valley, Hawrelak Park, and some of Edmonton's finest homes, there is truly nowhere else you'd rather be. Next up, Glenora. And if Edmonton had a Beverly Hills, this would be it. Glenora is one of Edmonton's oldest, most prestigious neighborhoods, and it has earned every bit of that reputation. Sitting just west of downtown with direct access to the North Saskatchewan River Valley, Glenora is where old money meets timeless charm. We're talking about heritage homes that have been meticulously maintained, mature tree canopies that turn this neighborhood into a work of art every autumn, and a sense of permanence you just don't get in newer suburbs. In fact, the Lieutenant Governor's residence is located right here. That tells you everything you need to know about the caliber of this community. For buyers, Glenora offers a blend of historic character homes and high-end modern infills. Home prices here reflect the premium location. You're looking at the higher end of the market, but what you get in return is unmatched. Central location, architectural beauty, and a neighborhood that has never gone out of style. Families love Glenora for its mature, established feel. Professionals love it for the commute, you're minutes from downtown, and investors love it because properties here hold their value exceptionally well over time. If you want prestige, history, and a true sense of community, Glenora is your neighborhood. Okay, now let's shift gears completely. From one of Edmonton's oldest neighborhoods to one of its newest. Meet Keswick, and trust me, this one deserves all the buzz it's getting in 2026. Keswick sits in the Windermere area of southwest Edmonton, and it is one of the most exciting new communities the city has seen in years. We're talking contemporary design, thoughtfully planned streets, and a community that has been purpose built for the way people want to live today. What sets Keswick apart? First, the ravine. The Keswick Ravine runs through the community, giving residents immediate access to trails, green space, and that connection to nature that people are craving more than ever. Second, the builders here have been competing hard to offer exceptional product. You're seeing open concept floor plans, modern finishes, triple car garages, and homes that feel like they belong on HGTV right out of the box. Home prices in Keswick reflect the premium product, but compared to what you'd pay for equivalent new construction anywhere else in Canada, it is still outstanding value. This community is a magnet for young families relocating from other provinces who want a fresh start in a brand new home, in a community that's being built around them. If that sounds like you, Keswick should be at the top of your list. Hey, if you're finding this video helpful, do me a quick favor and hit that like button right now. It really helps this video reach more people who are thinking about making their move to Edmonton. And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? We put out regular content on Edmonton neighborhoods, market updates, and everything you need to know to make a smart real estate move. Hit subscribe and the bell so you never miss a video. All right, back to the list. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine waking up every morning to a view of the North Saskatchewan River Valley. Trees as far as the eye can see. The air is fresh. Your neighborhood is quiet, and you're still only minutes from the city core. Welcome to Laurier Heights. This is one of Edmonton's most scenic residential neighborhoods, perched on the west bank of the River Valley. The homes here range from upper class to full-on luxury, many of them nestled into cul-de-sacs surrounded by mature trees and that jaw-dropping valley backdrop. In 2026, there's even new development happening here, including purpose-built multi-family projects designed to bring more people into this coveted West Edmonton location. Down the street, you've got the City of Edmonton Valley Zoo, a wonderful amenity for families. River Valley recreational areas are right at your doorstep, and yet you've got quick access to major routes to get anywhere in the city you need to go. Laurier Heights attracts buyers who want a mature, established neighborhood with character. Buyers who appreciate the difference between a house and a home. If you want that elevated lifestyle, in more ways than one, Laurier Heights delivers. When Edmonton families talk about community stability, they talk about Riverbend. This is one of the most established family-oriented areas in the entire city. A collection of mature neighborhoods in southwest Edmonton that have been delivering an outstanding quality of life for decades. And in 2026, Riverbend continues to be one of the most sought-after areas for families who want that combination of schools, parks, green space, and a proven track record of strong home values. What makes Riverbend special? It's the ecosystem. You've got excellent schools, you've got access to the Terwillegar Park system and some of Edmonton's most beautiful ravine trails. You've got a mix of housing styles, from original builds to modern renovations, that give buyers options at multiple price points. And most importantly, you've got a community culture. People here know their neighbors, kids ride bikes on the streets, block parties actually happen. Many buyers specifically target Riverbend because of its reputation for stability. Prices here have proven resilient through multiple market cycles because the fundamentals are just solid. If you're a family looking for a place where you can put down roots and know you're making a smart long-term decision, Riverbend is the answer. All right, this next one is a community that has a feature you genuinely don't expect to find in the middle of a landlocked city. Summerside has a lake, and not just any lake, a beautiful, functional, man-made lake that is the heartbeat of this entire southeast Edmonton community. We're talking lakefront homes, paddleboarding in the summer, skating in the winter, and that perpetual resort-like feel that just makes every single day feel a little more special. As of June 2026, Summerside has an average asking price of around $637,710, with a wide range of options from entry-level to luxury lakefront properties pushing nearly $2.7 million. That's the beauty of Summerside. There's a home here for almost every budget and every family size. The community is well connected with great schools, shopping, and easy access to the Anthony Henday, and the lifestyle component here is unmatched. Families who move to Summerside talk about how the lake becomes the center of their social lives. Summer barbecues on the beach, neighborhood events, kids learning to skate for the first time on the frozen lake in January. If you want a community that gives your family a lifestyle, not just a house, put Summerside on your short list. We are halfway through this list and things are only getting better. Before I keep going, if you're seriously thinking about making a move to Edmonton and want to know which of these communities is the best fit for your budget and lifestyle, I want to help. Check out our channel. We've got deep dive videos on individual neighborhoods, market updates, and tips for relocating to Edmonton from out of province. The link is in the description. Now, let's keep going. If I had to pick one Southwest Edmonton community that absolutely has it all, the amenities, the access, the lifestyle, it would be Terwillegar. Terwillegar Town and South Terwillegar have been among Edmonton's most desirable established suburban neighborhoods for years, and they only get better with time. Most of the housing stock here was built from the mid-1990s through the early 2010s, meaning these are well-built homes hitting their prime renovation years, and renovated homes in Terwillegar command some of the strongest resale prices in all of Southwest Edmonton. The location premium here is real. You've got direct access to the North Saskatchewan River Valley and the incredible Terwillegar Park system. You've got the Terwillegar Community Recreation Center, one of Edmonton's newest and finest facilities, with a full modern gym, hockey rinks, basketball courts, volleyball, and state-of-the-art swimming pools. The University of Alberta is close. Anthony Henday Drive is close. You can get anywhere in this city quickly. And in 2026, kitchen and bathroom renovations in Terwillegar are consistently yielding among the strongest ROI in Southwest Edmonton. So whether you're buying to live or buying to invest, Terwillegar is a smart play. Sometimes what people want most is simple: quiet streets, well-maintained homes, a family-friendly atmosphere, and convenience. That is exactly what Westbrook Estates delivers. Nestled in Southwest Edmonton, Westbrook Estates offers that perfect blend of comfort and convenience that's harder to find than you think. This is a neighborhood where the streets are peaceful, the properties are well cared for, and the community pride is visible the moment you drive through. Westbrook Estates sits in great company, surrounded by communities like Riverbend, Terwillegar, and Windermere, meaning you get the lifestyle benefits of Southwest Edmonton's premium corridor without always paying the absolute top of market prices. Whether you're a young family buying your first real family home or someone looking to move laterally into a calmer, more established neighborhood, Westbrook Estates deserves serious consideration. It's the kind of place where neighbors wave to each other, where kids grow up with a real sense of community, and where you can genuinely picture your family thriving. Sometimes simple is exactly what you need. Now we're getting into territory that makes people's jaws drop. Windermere. If Glenora is old Edmonton prestige, Windermere is new Edmonton prestige. This is a master-planned, modern, upscale suburban community in the heart of Southwest Edmonton, bordered by the North Saskatchewan River and White Mud Creek Ravine, and easily accessible from Anthony Henday Drive. And it is absolutely beautiful. Windermere is actually a broader area that includes several communities: Ambleside, Langdale, Glenridding, Keswick, West Point Estates, and more, all served by the Greater Windermere Community League, which runs events and programs for families year-round. What you get in Windermere: contemporary housing with large footprints, triple attached garages common on larger lots, initial build finishes that are often above builder grade. You get Windermere Town Center with shopping, restaurants, and all the daily services you need. And you get parks, pedestrian pathways, and green corridors built right into the community design. For people relocating from Vancouver or Toronto, where they've been living in condos or townhouses and dreaming of a real house with a yard, Windermere is often the community that makes them say, "This is why we moved to Edmonton." It is that stunning. Okay, we've spent a lot of time in the suburbs. Let's head into the heart of the city. Let's talk about Garneau. If there is a neighborhood in Edmonton that perfectly captures the soul of the city's arts and academic culture, it is Garneau. Nestled immediately east of the University of Alberta campus, with the North Saskatchewan River Valley literally in its backyard, Garneau is one of the oldest, most walkable, most culturally rich neighborhoods in Edmonton. Picture this: mature, tree-canopied streets shading relaxed residential blocks. coffee shops where baristas know your name, the Metro Cinema showing indie films, the iconic Garneau Theatre, craft beer pubs, independent restaurants, bookstores, and a community culture that genuinely values knowledge, art, history, and a good cup of tea on a quiet Tuesday afternoon. Now, who lives here? Students and professors from the U of A Young Professionals, medical staff from University of Alberta Hospital, young families who want walkability and character, and longtime residents who have lived here for decades and wouldn't dream of leaving. Real estate in Garneau runs the full spectrum, from condos in the mid-100s to single-family homes well over $900,000. For investors, Garneau is consistently strong because of the perpetual demand from the U of A community. Garneau is, simply put, one of the most alive neighborhoods in Edmonton. If you want to feel the heartbeat of this city every single day, this is your home. I have a theory. Show me someone who doesn't love old Strathcona, and I'll show you someone who hasn't actually spent time there. Strathcona, Old Strathcona, is Edmonton's cultural epicenter. It is the neighborhood where the city truly comes alive, and White Avenue is its pulse. We're talking patio restaurants that are packed on a Tuesday, live music venues, boutique shops, craft breweries, art galleries, and a street energy that is absolutely electric on a summer night. But it's not just the entertainment scene. Strathcona is a legitimately beautiful neighborhood, with heritage architecture that has been lovingly preserved, tree-lined residential streets that feel like they belong in a postcard, and the annual Edmonton International Fringe Theatre Festival, the second largest fringe festival in the world, which takes over this entire community every August. For real estate, Strathcona offers a mix of character homes, bungalows, townhomes, and condos. It's a popular destination for young professionals, creatives, and anyone who wants to be at the center of Edmonton's most vibrant cultural scene. Strathcona is the community where you move and immediately feel like you're in Edmonton. Not just living in Edmonton. That distinction matters, and if it resonates with you, I want to show you what's available here. Let's talk. And saving the big one for last, downtown Edmonton. Let me be clear. Downtown Edmonton in 2026 is not the downtown of 10 years ago. This is a city center that has undergone a genuine transformation, and it is still accelerating. The ICE district has completely redefined what downtown living and entertainment looks like here, with Rogers Place as its anchor drawing world-class events and concerts year-round. Think about what you get when you live downtown. Rogers Place, one of the best arenas in North America. The Citadel Theatre, the Winspear Center, the Royal Alberta Museum, Makiwan University, right downtown. The LRT connecting you to the University of Alberta and beyond. And a restaurant and culinary scene that has matured dramatically over the past several years. For real estate, downtown offers a range of condos starting from the mid-$200,000 all the way up to luxury penthouses that can top $3 million. For first-time buyers, investors, and people who want to live in the heart of the action, downtown is more compelling than ever. And here's the thing. Edmonton's downtown is still in the growth phase of its evolution. The infrastructure being built today, the entertainment, the transit, the amenities, is going to make downtown an even stronger real estate play in the years ahead. Getting in now means you're ahead of that curve. Downtown Edmonton is bold, it's ambitious, and it is absolutely where this city's future is being written. There you have it, 12 of the top communities in Edmonton, Alberta for 2026. Every single one of these communities has something special to offer. The question is, which one is right for you? That is exactly what I'm here to help you figure out. With years of boots on the ground experience in this city, we know these neighborhoods inside and out. We know the streets that are undervalued, we know the listings that are priced to move, and we know how to match the right buyer with the right community. If you're thinking about making a move to Edmonton or moving within Edmonton, reach out. The link to book a call with us is in the description below. And before you go, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. We are constantly dropping videos on Edmonton communities, market updates, buyer tips, and everything you need to navigate this market confidently. You don't want to miss any of it. I'm Dane Phaneuf, and I'll see you in the next one.